en el ramo, me conocen por ahí. Desde abajo comenzamos, ahora ya estamos aquí. Me conocen por el ramo, ya no les vuelvo a decir.
4, 3, 2, hold up.
It's like, what happened?
Okay, we're good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ramble Nation TV. We're in episode numero 8. Alex?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to get it right. So today,
Run it back.
we have no, we gotta keep going, man. Fuck this shit. All right, so look, today, man, I'm super excited and happy, man. I got my brothers in the studio today, man, and we interviewed Lou before, right?
Yes, sir.
But we have to redo everything again because this is a whole new setup. Right now, I want to introduce you guys, but I want you guys to introduce yourself first. Go ahead, bro.
What's the deal? It's your boy Rillo, you know what I'm saying? Eastside Long Beach.
Shout out Long Beach, baby.
What's happening? LouieLaRue, right here on Rambo Nation. You did?
That's right. So you from Long Beach, right? Originally.
Originally I'm from Compton, actually.
Okay, shit. Shout out Compton.
I spent my first few years in Compton, but I spent most of my life in Long Beach.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In Poly, so it changed niggas' life, so.
That's right.
It's Eastside, you know.
Nice. Well,
That's my dad, though. He could be like Compton.
Compton?
You know.
So you more like half Compton, half Long Beach?
Something like that.
Something like that?
Something like that.
Okay. And you Orange County and Long Beach?
Man? From the juice. You know what time it is.
The juice.
Martin Grover in the building.
That's right. That's right.
Rocking with all my gangsters. Hello.
So, man, we gotta figure out this, man. So, look, we went to a show. Was it like, I went 3 weeks ago, I want to say. 3 weeks ago, right?
3 weeks ago, yeah.
What was that? What city was this?
Garden Grove.
Garden Grove. Shout out Garden Grove.
Hometown show. Shout out all the homies.
Garden Amphitheater.
Yeah, and I was happy, excited. He invited me, man. Got me tickets. We went in there, and I haven't seen you perform in a minute, you know. But man, just the energy there, dog, is just a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I want to say thank you because you even got me backstage and you out there doing your thing, and man, I'm like
my personal security. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want some free tickets, bro? But you know, he's my security. I'm over here like, what's happening? You got the thing on you? All right, cool, we good.
Yeah, this motherfucker don't need security, man. This fool hanging out. Hey, shout out to the Usos, man. All the big Usos, man. The whole band was there, man. Like he don't need me. Yeah, everybody's security for this man, bro. He walking around with like 20 pauses back there, bro. Like these motherfuckers, the Usos are big, you know, man. Big shout out to the Usos, man. But yeah, man, we linked up a while back, and I'm trying to remember how we came across. To be honest,
we met through another Long Beach artist named Young Hype.
That's right.
Yep.
Shout out to Young Hype,
man. Young Hype.
You guys did that video together. He did link us up. Yeah, you're right. Now I remember about that. Okay.
He shot you. He let you hear some of my music.
Right.
You tapped in and said, "Hey, man, this is a lovely man right here. He got a lot of cool exotic cars. This for a baller. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This shit crazy.
It's fake.
I'm a little baby boy.
Fake.
Ain't nothing fake on him.
Bring a diamond tester.
So he a baller. You know what I'm saying? So he got all these crazy ass whips. So he's like, hey, anytime you need to use one of my cars on me, I got you. I'm like, for real? So I jumped on the opportunity.
For the videos, though.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? He ain't giving out gold.
Yeah.
So it was love, and we made something happen special, and we just built a friendship off of that. So now when we have time, he a family man. I got a career. I got, it ain't just music. I got also, we all got real life shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they daddies, and they doing their thing. So when we find time, we big kick it. So my show, we kicked it till 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my bro. Yep. It wasn't just let's go. Yeah, we went 30 deep to Dave and Buster's and
hey man, that's how drunk I was, man. Dave and Buster's food was smacking, bro. Like I told my wife, I was like, hey man, was it just me or we were fucked up? I think we were fucked up because we went back a following week. The food wasn't the same.
No, it was smacking.
That day was mine. We were fucking lit.
About Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, man. Don't you remember we went back? We went back to your pad. You don't remember? You don't remember the kitchen?
We were
in the kitchen rapping.
Yeah. But yeah, me and the homie opened up for DJ Quick, Sugar Free, hometown show. It was really cracking, man. We got some new music coming out, and
that's what I'm excited about. And I want to touch bases on that because I know you guys y'all work together when y'all can, right? But you got your own projects going on right now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So what you got going on right now?
I got I took a little hiatus because I had my daughter recently.
Okay.
So,
congrats on that, by the way, man. Hey, seriously, man, being a father, and I'm gonna let you speak on this one too, because being a father, man, and then first of all, it's not even an easy thing.
It's far from easy.
It's far from easy. But you know what matters?
In every aspect of it, it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
It tests your relationship.
It tests everything, bro. It tests everything.
Your bank account,
your patience, all that, bro. Your father instincts, So I think once you have a child, you start to kind of like also respect your parents more from what they went through to us. We're like, damn, we did this shit to our parents. Yes, we did.
No, definitely.
But most importantly,
because I was
you were the trouble child.
I eat like crazy, and I knew when I was a kid I was eating like crazy. I'm like
fucking up that fridge, huh?
I was fucking up. Let's get the big Tampico.
The Tampico, the Sunny D though, man.
So we live the same life.
Yeah.
The Tampico.
Yeah, my dad used to buy that 30-pack with a cup of noodles, man. Those things were gone in 2 days. In 2 days, gone.
Jesus Christ.
The big gallon milk, gone in 1 day. We would fuck that shit up, man. I was a hungry kid too. Gone, man. But the thing I was gonna say, like when you being a father and you doing the music, does that motivate you more? Does that get you more like, okay, I gotta get this shit more done now? Because now you got a child to look out for,
It's yes and no. It's a different type of motivation. It's not more like I gotta get it done. It's more like I gotta get it done right.
Right.
It's not like, all right, I gotta drop this and that. It's more like when I do some shit, it needs to be correct because I don't got time to doing shit that's not worth nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But do you see that child and see it's like, okay, you look at, like, see, I got my kids. And my first kids, man, motivated me to get my shit together. Straight up.
Yeah.
If it was my 3 angels, but my first 2 angels, I probably would be dead on just straight up. Because I was like, fuck the world. I want to burn this bitch down. But those little motherfuckers, man, changed my whole entire perspective of living and wanted to even give a fuck about something. You know what I mean? And I said before, and I said this again, my only job right now is to make sure that I do my father duties until I can no more, or until these kids can defend themselves and handle their own shit. Yeah. After that, I'm done. I die happy.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm gonna still be a fighter and never give up.
Yeah, that's all it's about is being there for all the right times and
even the bad ones, man. Even the bad ones.
I mean, but what I'm saying is like you have to. Yeah, people got things misconstrued. I think when they want to like put money in their kids' hands, or like give them all the shit I never had when I grew up, etc., etc. But what you really need to do is start like teaching them the shit that you didn't know. That's the most important part. Like the shit that you learn now that you didn't know, all that shit. You're like, damn, I wish I knew this when I was a kid. Type of shit. That's the goal for
financial literacy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So
all that shit
knowledge.
Teach us, like we wasn't taught how to get a house or get some land or some tax.
Or keep good credit.
They ain't actually. Yeah, none of that was taught to us.
As long as I got a pocket full of cash, I can buy whatever, but it don't really be like that. You can have no money in your pocket, but have the right credit and really buy whatever.
Hey, you know what? That's a very good point, man. Because honestly, you're right. I grew up with like not knowing about financial status or like credit, like or even banks and shit. You know what I mean? I remember when I was I think 17, they issued me my first credit card from I think it was Wells Fargo, and I think they gave me $1,500. You know what I did? I went straight got the cash. I said, give me cash. Straight up. I fucked up my credit at the age before I turned 18. I fucked my credit up. I had $1,500. I'm 17 years old. You know what I did? I went and bought a car. I went and bought a fucking Camaro. And I was in the streets like, ha ha, motherfuckers, I got a whip. I'm going to high school and I'm laughing at all these motherfuckers. Ha ha, I got a fucking whip. I got it with credit, motherfucker. I know I have to pay this money back at the bank. So, hey man, this is the shit we're talking about. You got to teach these kids, your kids. You got to teach them that, like, how life really works. You know.
Teach yourself. You don't yeah,
for real.
Yeah, I learned a valuable lesson, man. My dad whooped my ass like, motherfucker, you're in the dad, and you know what? Yeah. But most importantly, man, like. The thing that I'm trying to get to about the kid situations, man, like I see motivation. Every time I see a child, man, I see nothing but pureness and the most beautiful thing in life. You know what I mean? And that's the ones that get me motivated, man. And I gotta tell you, man, I don't know how you guys feel about this new generation, because I'm an '80s kid. Mm-hmm. So how old are you?
I'm 31, 91. So
right there, dog. You're right. You're right here on the borderline, right there.
You're all right, man.
Yeah.
You're all right, man.
Yeah.
I'm the last one.
Yeah, I was going to say you're like probably the last ones in there.
80s.
80s, okay, good.
80s,
So see what I'm saying? Like we grew up with a little bit different style. We didn't grow up with this shit right here, technology and shit.
Yeah.
We didn't grow up with technology,
I didn't have a cell phone until
and it just wasn't soft, you know. It just wasn't soft, man. You know, I came home and got my ass beat. My dad said, "Cool, tomorrow you gonna go try to beat his ass again."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's just what it is.
Cool.
Hey,
Hey.
look, I respect that. And, you know, I done beat some ass
Either way,
too.
whether you beating ass or getting beat either way, but yeah, parents were tougher back then.
I got enough licks where I got my ass beat.
My dad used to whoop my ass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
for sure.
that's the way I think that made us a little bit tougher too, man. I don't think we would have made it this far out if it wasn't for life lessons that we went through. And even the down ones are the ones that get us going too. See, a lot of people always want to be on top and be winning. You can't be a winner without taking L's.
Bosses take losses.
All the time, you know
Bosses
what I mean?
take losses.
You know that word millionaire has 2 L's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no W in there.
Nasty.
You know what I mean? But you guys gotta understand, man, life ain't easy, but you gotta make it work. Don't give up and just be a go-getter. Modelo. Hey, this is like the Cinco de Mayo episode for us, man. So we started Cinco de Mayo early. Yeah, sure we were.
Papa?
Yeah, thank you, dog.
Por favor.
Por favor, gracias.
It's Modelo time.
Hey, shout out to all them fools right there. All them fools.
So, I might have to have Modelo.
Oh, shoot. Hey, can somebody have me a Modelo over there? Can I get
Oh,
let's
yeah.
get that hard pass over here.
Yeah. Shoot it.
Yeah, we really gonna run this. Come on, one time for the one time. Go ahead.
Slide it.
Oh,
Shook my shit.
Can we get a shout out for the sponsor, please?
Hey, shout out to Modelo.
Hey.
Shut up. Breaking my non-alcoholic.
Ah, you were sober for how long? No, we were drinking 3 weeks ago.
Shut up.
Ah!
Shut the fuck. Shut. Did I say no?
Edit.
Cut that.
Fuck, my bad.
How long? It's been like 3 days full of
I appreciate the father lessons, though. You know, I got a puppy. I ain't got no actual children yet, but like, I do like to hear the father talk. Cause,
Hey, man, but look.
What?
We gonna have some fun kids.
Yeah, man. Whenever my girl ready, you know, she a young baby. You know, she trying to stay young for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, you can't set up a day when you're going to settle down and have kids. Kids just got to cop it, man, naturally. Yeah, I mean, let it be. I wasn't ready when I had mine either, bro. I was a fuck up, man, straight up. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was sleeping on the couch and shit. I was, you know, but you know what I mean. Let it be natural. That's what I gotta say. Yeah. You know, listen, man. No disrespect to white people. You know, I love y'all. But we ain't like y'all. Y'all motherfuckers plan. All right. Be like, hey, baby.
What happens? So like, no full white person in the building.
You know, people be like, look, all right, baby, look. We gotta get our career going. You're gonna become this. I'm gonna become this. I date you 50. We're gonna settle down and have a child.
You can't really plan that shit out.
Nah, but hey, there's people that do this shit like for real. Like my motherfuckers are like 70 years old and the kid's like 10 years old. Oh, man, come on. What kind of interaction you gonna have with your child, man? Your kid's gonna he's gonna run your bank account. That's what he's gonna do. He's waiting for you to like, Dad, when you got kick the boots. Yeah. I'm trying to take over this house. You know what I mean? But look, let's get this back to this music shit, man. Yeah, no,
so look, I'm working on some shit. I took a break, like I said. I took a break from because I had my daughter and you know get some things straight and but I'm definitely back into it a lot heavier. I'm just trying to, like I said, do it smarter than I've done it before. So you know I can own more of my own shit and get paid off of everything that I put into it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do a lot of writing. I put a lot of thought into the shit that I do actually put out.
You know what's wrong that
I'm very picky with my own shit. You know,
as you should be though. I mean, this is art. Listen, you're an artist. You don't just make any shit.
No.
You know, listen, let's be real, man. Let's get talk about this artist, right? Like I said, I was talking about this new generation. I'll be honest with you, man. Every time I hear now on the radio, it's garbage.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up, it's garbage. None of this shit relates to me, bro. None of this shit relates to me. No offense to y'all female rappers, but straight up, y'all trash. I'm sorry. Y'all want to get crazy, controversial? I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, bring it. But listen, I'm going to tell you what y'all trash. I'm going to keep it 100. Look.
Hair, whack. His gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His foot stance, whack. The way that he talks, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
All y'all keep talking about is the same shit. Y'all pussies this and the titties and the ass. Listen, bitch. If you were that bad, you would have no problem keeping the man.
Pow.
Y'all clearly are single for a reason. Cause y'all getting through this motherfuckers and shit. Motherfuckers ain't like, it ain't wet all the time, bitch. You know, wear this shit, nah, bitch, it ain't. Stop playing, stop lying. Listen, y'all, it's all about shows and it's about fakeness, man, to me, and I can't stand that shit. Lou, you dropped the game, Mike.
Yo, Mike, cut that. Yeah, nah, it's real wild these days. I don't even listen to radio.
There you go.
But
So how you feel about female rappers, though?
I feel about female rappers.
Name your favorite female rapper.
I said Kim.
It's hard to
Kim
do.
was one of mine, and Trina.
Missy Elliott.
Ice Spice. What song does she
That was
got?
my favorite.
No, but like
but
today's music. Name your.
I don't listen to none of
I'm
that.
saying like.
Thank you.
Only person I would say is
I
Megan because she like 6'1" and got all types of ass. Like so you paying attention because she really up there. Like when it's up. I'm like and I'm
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
hey yo. Like and every guy watching is like, oh shit, that's up. Oh
up.
shit.
My dick
So
is
like
up.
so yeah exactly. So she bringing
But
them in. I
listen,
respect
this
that.
is what I said about these new artists.
Something different.
They sell sex. They don't sell music.
Yeah, sex always sells.
Sex sells though. That's been a lifetime thing. I mean.
It's an all-time high.
Dolly Parton didn't get on because of her smile. You know what I'm saying? Dolly Parton had the first beautiful titties that everybody ever
Like
seen.
you
You know what I'm
said,
saying?
Miss Elliott, right? Miss Elliott wasn't the hottest. Hey, but Miss Elliott wasn't the hottest. But straight up though, she was artistic though. She had some good music.
Missy
Yeah.
Elliott was a boy.
Shit, nigga, Missy Elliott was dummy, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Those are like, that's why.
Oh, I'm gonna get flack for that. Right? Like,
she
what do you
wasn't
mean, a
selling sex. She
boy?
was trying
Like,
to be a sexy
it's a her.
bitch.
Yes,
a her.
I'm not knocking that at all. Like,
what about damn it, well, Eve, like, listen, there was a lot of good female artists back then, like real legit artists, like, you know what I mean, TLC. Kim was, she was
Kim.
ratchet, she was Trina and Kim were like ratchet, Left Eye, TLC was a shit.
Super ratchet, nigga.
Yeah.
What was that one girl? Eve. Eve has some bangers.
Eve had some shit.
Eve was hard. Eve was hard.
I fuck with
Yeah,
Eve.
Eve went up.
Who put her on game? Was it
With
DMX?
them little tattoo dog paws.
Yeah, she was a rough rider. She was a rough rider,
Riders, right?
Yeah, but them paws wouldn't work in California.
A
You
cup.
know, so you can't wear them paws in Southern California. You know what
That shit got played out. Shit got played out. So look, right now, you guys been doing music for how long now?
Man, him
Shit, I've been doing long
over a decade.
forever.
Really?
Forever.
You can't say it forever because you're not that old, motherfucker. Hold on.
First off, no one's forever old, nigga.
Right.
I'm talking about most of my life for sure, though.
Okay.
He was bred
I started
into it.
rapping for fun, like literally early.
And you've been doing it for, it has to be a time frame here.
I used to rap.
Seriously, I've been rapping for like
10 years, 15 years, right?
say 10.
Recording.
12, maybe, yeah. Something like that.
I freestyle since I was young. So I grew up in the neighborhood. Everybody just freestyling, doing their thing. But like, I came home from the pen in 2013.
Okay.
2013 and met some music producer. I talked about it last time, but I met a music producer at the casino. He said I got some beats. I hit the studio, knocked 3 songs out in a day. And he was like, man, you should really try to play with this. I was already like 28 years old. Give you a perspective of how old I am. I'm in my 30s, but like I've been doing it for almost a decade as well. So like
These little ass niggas.
I ain't worried about.
Thank you. See, that's why we're here, man.
I ain't worried about
All
none of
these
them.
motherfuckers trying to act like you gotta be a little ass nigga these days.
Yeah.
Some bullshit. Like, these niggas don't last. They always say on the same shit. I'll talk about bodies they don't have, and I'll slap the shit out of all these niggas anyway.
Anything I'm talking about on my shit is testimony.
Alex, you gotta get that one meme right there, man. Look, I don't shirt all the time. Well, I'll smack the shit out of y'all, man. Straight up, man.
Dog shit out of you.
And that's the point I was trying to get to. This motherfucking new people, man, like you said, they're just one-hit wonder straight up. You know what I mean? And they sell their soul. When they sign up to a record label, man, it's like, listen, back in the days, it was underground shit. Underground shit back then, bro, you gotta put in that time, your blood, sweat, and tears, and get discovered, but you don't have to sell out. And back then, people were trying to get motherfuckers to sign so they can make money out of them, right? Nowadays, these little rappers, they want to become so famous so bad, they'll sign their soul to this shit.
Bro, and they think it's a joke. I'm my mama.
No, for real, and I get you.
Because I remember Juice WRLD, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying? I never really was a fan, no offense, but when he was getting signed or got signed, whatever, he had did this. There was a whole thing where he had it on IG and shit. We had like the big little circle pinnacle shit and fire in his backyard, and he was like, who was it? It was
Excuse me.
Who was there with him? I can't remember.
Modelo.
Modelo.
Every time we burp, Modelo.
Hey, pray for this nigga. Pray for this nigga. Like, it was a thing. It was a viral ass video. Like, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas think this shit is a joke. Like,
But see, that's the shit I hate too. When people get locked up
And the code's
or
out
they
the
pass
window.
away.
Code's out the window.
It was
Code's out the window.
It was G Herbo. You can look the video up.
It's popular. It's
G
popular
Herbo.
to be a
He's
piece
like,
of
hey, yo,
shit.
Pray for this nigga.
It's probably a piece of shit.
Mama, hey, at
You
that
gonna
age,
go-
they think mental illness is tight.
They say, "Oh, you schizophrenic? Hell yeah, hell yeah!" No, motherfucker, like mental illness is not cool, bro. This motherfucker like Lil Yachty, this my like Lil Pump, all these motherfuckers, bro. Wait, listen, man. I don't understand. We were talking about the old school shit too. Look, I grew up with the, and I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this one. I grew up with two genders, man. I don't know about all these new Transformers and all this shit got me now.
Transformers.
Listen, man. hey, we got.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Listen, I don't. Listen, I know I'm gonna start some shit, but look, fuck it. It is what it is. Look, I grew up with that. Like, listen, man, it was a man and woman. And yeah, you know, all these shit start coming out, man. You got all these, listen, you got these rappers dressing certain way now.
My whole thing is this. Look, I don't really care.
Careful, Rillo.
Look, I don't care what niggas do. People do whatever you want to do, bro. But just don't push your things on me, because I'm not going to push my kids.
Or our children.
Or our children.
Or our children.
Yeah.
Or our children. There's no place. There's no place
Hey, I
for.
got a quick point. Check
Please.
this out. I got a quick point. If we never pushed on kids about being straight, like, you don't never tell elementary school kids, like, you grow up to date a woman, you grow up, you have to get married. We don't push that on them.
I think it's our human nature, though,
No,
bro.
but why push the opposite?
Oh, why push it?
Why push the opposite? We never said, hey, you must date.
Yeah, you got to.
Hey, your mom belongs in the kitchen. Like, no, we ain't never said that. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, my daddy did say that, but I didn't learn that in school. My dad said that to me, though, when I was growing up. Like, listen, your wife better be in the kitchen. I'm like, Dad, I'm 10 years old. Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
No, you know what? It makes point, and you know I agree with that as a valid point. Look, the school system is more. I want to say it's more fucked up than what it was when I was growing up. Because like when we growing up, man, the teachers will actually just want to.
It's a fucking institution. You go to bells, you get in lines, you dress the same, you got no rights, nigga. You eat in the same cafeteria, and you get on buses, nigga.
See, so we were already locked up before we even started. We were already in the system before we were.
That's why they ain't teaching financial literacy.
Nah, yeah.
Ain't telling you what to do with credit. Nothing like shit that should have been. It's been a very simple factor into everybody's curriculum.
Yeah.
It's only in private schools. It's only in people that pay to have a better life.
Back, in the 70s, before I think it was like mid 70s or the end of the 70s, you were able to leave high school with a trade.
Back then?
They cut that shit out. Look it up. They cut that shit out.
Yeah, welding, woodwork,
all that shit.
anything.
From high
Yeah.
school.
If school
Late
wasn't,
70s.
if school wasn't for you, they'll put you through a trade because they already knew that wasn't your bag.
Right. But that was also at the time when you look. If you didn't want to go to school, then join the army.
Yeah. This is before AIDS. This is before AIDS. You know what I'm saying? So you could just swing and dang. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, that was the military motherfuckers fucking all the time, fucking bringing shit from fucking Bangkok and shit over here, fucking Navy motherfuckers.
My dad used to always say, well, before AIDS, I'm like, you crazy, bro.
Hey, man, those things were there before our time, dog. I'm just saying. I think they just got worse now. It was like an outbreak. But all I'm saying is,
I'll be looking at random statistics and shit all the time. Just
hey, but you know what?
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you use any of this shit? Like, cause I mean, it's clearly you're smart as fuck with this shit, cause you know what you're talking about. But you got like, did you put this shit like in music sometimes, kind of like make these people like make them understand, like, hey, you know what I mean?
Here and there, I'm working on that.
Right.
This is the thing.
You J. Cole him?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. J. Cole's is phenomenal, man. Because let me tell you what's difficult. It's difficult to get a valid point across, especially a controversial point across, in a way that's niggas gonna want to hear anyways. You know what I'm saying? That's why they broke hip hop up into fucking a million subcategories. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true.
It's no longer just hip hop. It's no longer just rap. Now you got trap. Now you got this. Now you got niggas doing shit called glitchcore, which is
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
some new age.
What the fuck is that?
Some
Fuck is a
new
glitchcore?
age shit. Yeah, y'all would lose your mind.
I don't know what that
You'd
is.
be like, what the fuck is going on?
Glitch court?
Glitchcore.
Sounds freaky.
It's weird, freaky.
Sounds like, hey, I don't know what it is, but it sounds exotic. It sounds exotic.
It's like glow in the dark cock rings.
Uh-oh. Your powers are weak, old man.
There's a wiener in there.
It's a black light motherfucking show, motherfucker. The whole black light in here. Yeah.
Glitch core.
I'm saying it's crazy. It's not even. I mean,
Hey, babe, you ready to listen to some Glitch?
All they do is they just make new shit, and then they make you feel bad if you don't like the new shit.
But nah, see, fuck, this is shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't listen to none of the new shit. I actually listen to the old school shit still. Like, you know, cause I grew up with DMX. I grew up with Tupac, Nate Dogg, you know, NWA. You know, I grew up with all the old school shit. You know what I mean? DJ Quick, fucking Sugar Free, fucking
West Coast.
All the West Coast shit. You know what I mean? You know, but every you know what I learned about these guys, man.
Y'all should look them up. They're from '91.
Some from New York.
There was like some real hip hop heads, like real talking some real knowledge early as fuck.
It's just a tough game because you got people who are so introvert and they can't even speak in a conversation in a public setting, being so opinionated behind a screen. You got people that could just really tell you off and let you know how they really feel on their fucking computer or their laptop, but in person, they'd be like this, like, "Oh shit, that's the guy I just talked to." Like,
yeah,
good idea, bro.
Super random.
That's true. I seen that on Blueface, by the way. See, Blueface on camera, he wild. You know what I mean? And I bodyguard him, you know, with what 100, and we did.
That was Whack 100 in his talk.
Yeah, my bad. So, anyways, man, and you know what? When I was saying, Karen, he had the energy like on the cameras and shit. So I was like, man, you know, and I know everything about this kid. He went to Taft High School. He was on the football team. The kid's a good kid. All this shit that he gangster and he want to be all tough. It's all charade. You know that, but you gotta fake it. To make it.
Look, check this out. I just was put on to somebody had told me to check out. So Jack Harlow had just dropped some album, right? I was never really a fan, but he's actually a good artist though. He is a good rapper, and he had dropped this song called "Common Ground," where the whole song where he's talking about how white folks from suburban areas are always criticizing kids from urban areas that they don't know shit about, and then they go to school to be journalists and fucking write about who they think is the best rapper, and they don't know anything about this type of climate of life. You know what I'm saying? And he got pretty deep in that shit. It was actually a fucking pretty tight song.
But listen,
and that's tight because in my eyes, that's tight. You know, as a mixed dude, that's tight as a white guy talking about where white folks is fucking up and how that's wrong. You know.
But look, I gotta tell you the truth, man. I don't think it matters what color you are or what race you are. At the end of the day, you know, God-given talent is a God-given talent. If you got your skills, you put them to use. Like, oh, I can't be a rapper because I'm white, or I can't be a rapper because I'm Asian. No. But and I know that's not what you're saying. But in this situation, is like this is what the world expects you to be. Like, oh, they expect you to be a black rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Eminem, and besides Eminem, there was other white, like, man, Vanilla Ice was a good rapper. I don't give a fuck what people say. Vanilla Ice was one of the weirdest, like, what? You know, hey, Beastie Boys, they rap.
By his ankle over the
I heard that. He's the one who started Death Row. He started Death Row, actually, because, yeah, right? I heard something about that.
Hung his ass.
Yeah, they used him for that shit, man.
20 balcony or some shit in Vegas to like force this nigga to shit.
And I could totally see that happening because you know I met Shik once, man. That motherfucker, a big motherfucker.
That's a big dude.
Yeah,
but I tell you what, he didn't want to go in though. He knew he had way too many enemies.
Yeah, man.
Shit that CJ.
Yeah, man. Bro, nobody wants to be in jail.
Nobody wants to be in jail.
Nobody wants to be in jail. Look at what happened to Snitch 9.
Look, niggas who think it's tight doing all the who shit for the hood, this and that.
Until you in there. Until you in jail.
I don't care how big you are, how many bodies you got, or what you do, nigga. Jail is fucked, nigga.
And then your program is their program, and you gotta run it that way, bro. You don't go in there and be like, I'm the man outside, I'm the man in here. No, motherfucker.
Zoo for people.
Bro, like, see, this is one thing I don't understand. Look, man, let me start with you in this one. You know, I got beef with Snitch 9. Fuck you, Snitch 9. I hope you see this shit. People tag that motherfucker. He blocked me from his Instagram. I can't stand this little motherfucker.
He got problems with 6ix9ine.
I do got, oh my God, I can't stand this motherfucker. And I can't stand the people that fuck with him, bro, because that shows me your true intentions or your character.
He did.
He blocked him.
He was trolling them.
I was trolling hard.
He's like,
I was doing what he was doing. I was like, laughing at motherfucker.
He was the biggest troll.
Yeah, but he used to. And I know he's smart for that, bro. And I know he mind fucks so he fucked me, man. Like he made me go crazy trying to get this motherfucker. Like that's how much chore he was doing, bro. Like I took it like deep. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do 25 to life for this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. But
We'll get it that
nah,
way.
fuck that. it's called freedom of speech. Listen, man, I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? If I do it, I'm just saying, I'm gonna be famous as fuck. They're gonna make a movie out of me. TMC's gonna bail me out because I'm gonna do $10,000 interviews. I'm gonna be fucking famous, straight up. He ratted the whole crew out. None of these people touched him. You know, man, back in my streets, the way we grew up, man, like stitches get stitches. You know what I mean? And if you go to jail, you don't come out. Like, motherfucker, that's your last spot. This motherfucker's still out here.
Money though to make sure.
Man.
Yeah, some guap.
So this is the thing. These people glorify shit like that. Oh man, they're like, listen, man, I grew up, man, like there's a code. Loyalty and respect.
Yeah.
And you gotta stick by that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, me example, like me, us three hanging out, we go in the liquor store.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of all y'all going in with me?
Yeah, no, so
I'll put my sunglasses on and be like, what happened? I don't know what happened.
No, I don't know him.
One of my good homies, he's locked up.
I'm like, don't even look at me.
What happened?
I'm gonna tell you like this. One of my good homies, he's locked up right now. He was he's one of the last like real thugs, like real gangsters, right? And he told me back in the day too. He said, look, bro, let's just say, motherfuckers got shit confused with being a gangster these days. They think being a gangster means you just do what you want kind of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But a real gangster lives by codes and morals and respect, and that's what it's supposed to be. Nowadays, and it's been going like this for a while now, but it's just getting worse and worse. So, niggas just do whatever they want.
But there's no chain of command, bro. That's what I'm saying. And before, like you said,
niggas call them big niggas that's like a year or two older than them. They homie and shit. That's big homie.
Nah, see, back in our days, we had an OG and we had the little soldiers. Soldiers had to grow and show they have to evolve to become an OG. You have to grow that age.
You gotta build a resume.
Yeah. And the resume wasn't in social media, by the way. Y'all social media want to be bangers, like, oh, I'm tough for this, motherfucker. You buy your followers, bro. Like us, we didn't have none of this shit. So it was about your name. People heard your name, people knew not to fuck with you. Because the people that knew about you saw what you were about. See, us when we got in fights, bro, it wasn't broadcasting social media. It was motherfuckers who were there who speak about it like, yo, man, I saw homeboy knock homeboy out. Yeah. And that shit was like wildfire. It spread like wildfire. Yeah. Word of mouth, right? Nowadays, all these motherfuckers want to be tough and shit until shit gets real. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know it's my favorite shit to be.
Very man, sister.
Watching is all these famous rappers who are like so-called like training for like boxing and shit. Like, none of these niggas got hands.
They don't got hands. You know what?
They all look sad.
Who got hands? Ain't nobody fighting. As soon as you about to pull hands, they over here with
pulling the gun.
No, they pulling this.
I've seen
They over here like, what's happening?
Trainers so far hitting the mitts and shit. Look,
bro,
it's terrible.
I you know what? Maybe we should all partner up on this. Check it out. Let's Netflix. I'm pitching this idea to y'all, all right? Let's do a hip hop matching a box match.
Hey,
or USC match.
Hey, thank you.
Who's fighting?
Hey, thank you.
What you mean? All these tough motherfuckers. All these tough motherfuckers is social media. Bring them.
And not these little bullshit exhibition boxing.
Yeah, nah.
Wait, are we?
Not set up. Nah.
But are we promoters or are we fighting?
No. We can do both. Hold on, we can do both. Hold on, you got to beef with somebody? Bring that motherfucker through. But if you don't, hold on.
I'm a little older nowadays. I would like to be the promoter. I got the money behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, check it out. There was a situation that happened in Atlanta.
Yeah, you know.
So I went to Kushstock in Atlanta 3 weeks ago, and I saw Sweet the Blue there, right? You know, I said what's up to him. I love the kid. You know what I mean? I got no problems with none of these people.
South Central, right?
Yeah. And then I saw King Lil G. You know, I know King Lil G too.
I heard they beefing.
Yeah, so they got into some shit. I was there.
Oh, that was there?
I was there.
That was there?
I was there.
That's where it happened?
Yeah, in Kushstock.
Okay, I was wondering where it happened.
It happened in
Shout
Kushstock.
out King Lil G.
Yeah, shout out to all you motherfuckers. Man, look, Sweet the Blue, shout out to all you motherfuckers.
Swifty, but shout out King Lil G.
I don't know either, but I've heard a lot of good.
But check it out. This is what I said.
For the community,
I'm
for the brown community.
I'm gonna keep it neutral.
Shout out King Lil G.
But I'm gonna keep it neutral with this.
Dropping mine.
Yeah, for real. Like our shit slid nicely. Yeah, he shaking and getting shaken.
Let's start this fight shit tonight.
I'm down.
I didn't want to be that man.
Look, I want to say I'm gonna keep it neutral grounds with Street to Blue and King OG, man, because you know what I mean. I like both of the guys. I'm gonna keep it neutral, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, listen, man.
Spirit of a fighter.
Heart of a lion.
Soul of a bear. Did we just come out with a commercial? I think it was a commercial. Bro.
Soul of a bear. Soul of a bear.
It's supposed to be subliminal. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna keep it neutral with these guys, man. Look, I think like setting up like a boxing match or a bare knuckle fight. I don't give a fuck. Look, set up the real
bare knuckle. Look at these things.
Hey, first of all, fuck you. I know, but those are bare knuckles. Listen, I don't got ring knuckles, motherfucker. Hey, knuckles are up here, man. The rings is different.
Motherfuckers don't need no fucking brass knuckles. He got gold knuckles.
No, and legally, this is what you call legalized brass knuckles, because you cannot get in trouble for this.
I done seen him on Instagram after catching the fade, like, fucked up my ring again.
I did.
Damn it,
bro.
On somebody's forehead.
My jeweler hates me, bro. My jeweler hates me. So I gotta replace diamonds and shit.
One or two, you could take them off, but you can't.
Nah,
this will be road raging.
I don't got time for that.
This will be road raging and walking off. The cops be like, all right, bro, calm down, have a good day.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be in jail right now. He be hitting fucking windows. Like, come on, motherfucker, get out.
Hey, that happened in Long
Would you
Beach.
roll down your window? I'd be good. If I didn't have a strap, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, but the strap ain't gonna help either, though. That's gonna escalate to the other level. But so look. What y'all think about this, man? We pitched this idea to Netflix. We all partnered up on this. So look. We be the commentators. We be like this. Like, look, Joe Rogan, all this shit, right?
I want
we
to
out here.
somebody.
Oh man. Okay, but see. Okay. All right. So look, we're gonna have to reinvent this idea now. Cause hold on, he wants to fight. I want to promote this shit. I want to be like Don King. I want to be Don King, bro.
Me too. Yeah. I want to be Oscar De La Hoya. I'm gonna be Oscar without the dress.
I'm gonna drop 2 more albums and then I'm gonna start a random beef.
It just turned red.
For no reason.
It's good.
Can I give you a list? Snitch night. Let me be on that video.
Anyone from 180 to 240.
But see, I think like if you beef it with like somebody big right now, I mean you will get clout for it. That's the thing.
Came down from 240.
Yeah.
So I'm confident still. I'm sure.
Hey man, I mean, listen.
I'll watch.
Hey, can I tell you? Street Brawlers will always win regardless, bro. Because we don't get. Hey, Street Brawlers know that there's no rules.
Aggression.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. I'll bite you, motherfucker. If I have to pinch you, whatever, I'm a street fucking fight. There ain't no rules on this shit. Motherfucker, ain't no ref here. Fuck all that. Your homie jumps in, I'll buy that motherfucker too. I'm telling you that right now. I'm a fucking dog. But look, this is what we're gonna do.
I'm with the fight because I would love that because I think a lot of these niggas.
Like, who would you want to fight right now? Is like a name right now, like big name,
artist,
like what artist?
Rapper. Somebody just rubs you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let's start some beef.
Yeah, let's start some beef.
Let's start some fucking
Yeah,
beef.
this one Elo kicks. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, see.
That'll la pedo.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens when you start drinking with your homies. Like, hey man, y'all want to go bust a mission?
Come on.
Like, who you want to fuck up?
I'm thinking I don't listen to a lot of these new niggas, so I gotta fight. You know,
Let's just put.
I would fight Lil Yachty just cause. How about that?
You fight Lil Yachty?
Yeah, he's I think he's my size. That's why. He's like,
But why though? But why?
He got like 20
He seems
pounds
like a
on
really
me,
nice
that's why.
guy.
I know everybody though. For real.
The colored little dread things.
I'm going by
He's
weight
a nice
class.
guy.
I don't know. Look, you know what I'm saying? I don't got
But why?
no beef. I don't got no real beef with nobody.
Yeah, that's fair. But there's nobody just.
No beef, Lil Yachty, unless you want. I'm just trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Lil Yachty, man. I don't think he'll fight you. By the way, I don't think he's about this.
Let me think. Who's? I don't even know none of these new.
I want 50 Cent.
You pay 50?
I fuck 50, dog. Fuck yeah. I want that big motherfucker. I want 50, bro.
Big, bro.
I want to knock those coins out of him. Bing, bing.
50,
bing.
where you at? Baby money, 100K.
Yeah, bring that.
money.
Hey, get that strap.
Baby money, 100K. Get the strap.
Get the strap.
Yeah.
No,
See me right now. You know what I'm
50
saying?
don't affect me. I just want to fuck him
No,
up.
I get it. But I'm saying nobody, just like, so you know, like, I work, if you talk about me, I don't talk about you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's good.
Hey,
Like,
fuck that. I'm talking about you, 50. 50. I want that fucking big 50. I want that fucking 300-pound motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Damn it. God damn it.
So, yeah, I'm about that piece of love.
No, fuck that. No, I want red.
Change my life. If you punch me in the face, we
Wow,
got a
you gotta
problem.
be-
You know what I'm saying? If
You gotta be the ref. You gotta be the
space,
ref.
We got a problem. But
next
otherwise,
album's about to be
I'm
called
good.
Fights.
Yeah.
Call fights?
Yeah, hey, but see, okay, let me get back on you. Hey, Alice, you're gonna have to look for this song, this video, the specific part that I love about the song you guys made. Like, man, I'll fuck you up in your mom. What was it?
Oh, and your granny's back.
But yeah. That song. What's the name of that song? Energy. So look, do me a favor. We're gonna put it on. Once we edit this, Alice gonna do his magic. He's gonna show there. He's gonna play that clip.
What's that?
You know, and it's called Energy.
Granny's house and beat you in the backyard.
Yeah, there we go.
Try to act hard.
Yeah.
Smack you in your motherfucking face, bitch. Something like that.
I listened to that song and I saw that video and y'all energy there, and I was like, yo, man, I replayed.
You know what? My verse on that song is about a true story about a nigga who I called a bitch in his own house.
What that motherfucker's name?
Random shit. I don't gotta put
Y'all good now?
Man, fuck that nigga.
Y'all good now?
Like, nah, I mean, like.
Oh, y'all good now?
Nah, like we squashed it.
He is civilian. We good. Yeah.
You know, he never wanted these hands, so that was the.
But the whole verse was about him trying, like some kid trying to get wild.
Trying to get extra.
And he had to calm him down a little bit.
Hey, but that verse was hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
The verse was hard.
And
The song is hard.
the video was hard. The video was hard.
The shit got traction.
Yeah.
We were on Sirius XM. We won a whole fucking contest on Sirius XM.
For real.
Shout out California Frank for the video. Yeah, man. Like,
Shout out, man.
Look at this clean ass video.
what was the guy's name from Sirius that put us on too? Infamous Amadeus.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Infamous
yeah,
Amadeus.
yeah.
He a DJ from Sirius. Shade 45, Sirius XM. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Y'all banged our shit. Had us back for a cipher.
So right now, y'all music can be found on Spotify, be on
All the outlets.
Oh, okay.
All the outlets.
Any platform you guys can find y'all music, right?
Everything. Not too much SoundCloud. Some SoundCloud. But like
SoundCloud, I tend to put
he fucks with it.
Shit on
He fucks with SoundCloud.
I tend to put shit on SoundCloud that I don't put on like all the other platforms.
Okay.
Like in my idea of one-offs, you know, for music, like random songs or like.
Is your new song in it?
Songs I didn't
No,
put as
not
much
on
time into like the
SoundCloud.
recording, for example, or whatever.
But it's on all the other major ones: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, etc.
What's the new song called?
Too many losses.
Too many losses.
Yeah.
I heard it at the concert when you performed. See, that's the thing. When you listen to this lyrics, it makes you think. You know what I mean? But this new generation don't listen to this. They just want to hear the beep and they want to hear the fucking bullshit.
Well, I'm considered an OG. I'm an older guy. I'm an old OG for old guy. Yeah, we got so the music's still telling stories. We still tell stories. I'm still breaking down testimony.
We went from niggas wanting to be like drug dealers to niggas just wanting to be druggies.
What are you saying?
They went from drug dealers to becoming a druggie.
What's going on with the music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience because I used to sip like crazy. I used to sip Pop Zans, Perkies, all that like on the daily type for real.
Exactly. So you consider yourself you have like well, I don't want to say mental problems, but it's like depression type of shit maybe.
But I mean I haven't popped like a perk and sipped some juice in over a year since I had my daughter. You hear me?
Yeah.
There's a way without
but see that's willpower too. By the way, that's like control, right? Control.
Yeah.
So. I want to just a little subject on that. You see how California's fucked up right now with all these fucking everything. I'm talking about like, but just Skid Row and all that, right?
Skid Row.
Listen, man, we're in the crisis right now.
Check this out. I don't sell drugs, but if I did, I would want my junkies to come back, not die on me.
Well, yeah, you want to keep making money, not
Tap in.
Yes, man. You want your cussies to come back, not come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want to open a bar and have your people that come drink at the bar get DUIs and not be able to come back and drink no more. You know what I'm saying? So offer them Uber. In other words, you know.
No, for real though.
Yeah.
That shit. I don't lost a lot of friends, personal friends and shit. You know, to the shit. You know.
I think we all have in the last few years. That fentanyl shit be wild, bro.
I lost them for that shit, overdosing and stuff.
And it's real wild because the shit that they put it in was like, I mean, like not that I know, but it was making money.
Google. Let's just say Google.
I googled a lot.
Googled a lot of shit. Yeah.
It's a cold game. We can't even have the basic recreational fun anymore.
Yeah.
Without being
unless we were in Portland.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's funny. Like, fun fact is like they apparently they legalized the first cocaine store in Canada. Apparently.
Really?
And they sell meth, they sell cocaine and
heroin.
Yeah. And it's weird because I was trying to read into it because I'm like, listen, man, I think I'm going to have to pack my bags and leave California and I'm going to become Canadian. Hey, I'm going to Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to open my own shit over there. But I'm reading all these shit like, damn, bro, this is like, look, they legalized marijuana. I think they're about to legalize mushrooms.
They're about to do that in California.
Yeah,
too.
right. And I'm like, bro, like, I mean, cocaine's the next thing, bro. To just open up the. Hey, I want to be the first cocaine owner, dispensary owner up in here. I want to have all the top shit. You get a key shot every time you walk in. You check new patient, you get a key shot. Which one you want? Peruvian, the Russian shit, the Mexican shit.
How about they have their own spoon?
Even
Their own
better.
little spoon,
Even
their
better.
little
Even
dipper.
better.
And you can put it in the wall. You just, can you grab my dipper for me? Put it in the, you know?
Goodie bag.
Yeah, you gotta give them a goodie bag.
It's like with their own.
No, the goodie bag's gonna come a tester. It's a tester.
It's got a tester in it.
Tester.
Strips,
Yeah.
mini spoon.
Yeah.
And a baby coffee grinder.
I mean, shit.
It's called the peel grinder.
They're giving out crack pipes and
Yeah,
syringes all
and
through
that's
San
legal.
Francisco, all through Skid Row.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, man?
And that's legal,
Yeah,
bro.
man. And what do you, is
They got rid of the
that?
poop.
Is that helping or is that enabling?
Nah, that's
Is that
enabling, bro.
enabling or is
Hey,
that helping?
y'all notice that these crackheads are becoming like, I think they're the new aliens. I'm telling you what, man, these motherfuckers have become like, they're just, dude, bro, they're not just zombies, bro. They're the new evolution. Because, bro, when COVID hit, everybody was down. Everybody was healthy. You know, we healthy, right? Motherfucker, we go to the hospital, we dead.
We're in bad shape.
These motherfuckers were surviving, bro. Motherfucker, we should have been on that pandemic. The news said everybody's dying, we had like a million people dying. Not nobody in Skid Row died.
And
how the fuck did nobody in Skid Row
the
die?
bombs on Ocean were done.
Hey, I got
Everybody was
random,
good.
I got something random. Bringing two things together: fighting and bums. So, hey,
They did
Nah, I
that
did that shit. Nah. There was felony fights. There was bum fights. Okay.
Chill. Look. You know, like, and I'm a phone enough. I'm the only one that feels like this. You know, when you see like,
How you feeling, Rillo?
tweakers be like wild sometimes, and they come around, they walk by you screaming and shit.
Yeah.
In my head, I'd be like, you know, I would sock this nigga, be tripping.
Yeah.
I don't want to, not because I don't want to hit him, because he just, you know what I'm saying, but
I don't want to hit him.
touch me if I hit cut, I'm gonna be dirty as hell.
Yeah.
I gotta go
I mean, it's foul. It's foul.
immediately.
I want to say it's foul, but
You gotta be
I mean,
careful.
depend.
You gotta be careful who you open up.
Too.
I
Listen,
gotta
I
keep
smack.
it foul.
I smack. I never said this story, but I'm gonna say it now. But look, I was with my kids. I was with my kids. When my first baby mama, I was with my kids. This shit happened in Pasadena. I was walking, Colorado, and this homeless motherfucker, straight quiet, you know, came rushing, and he was running towards me and my kids.
Yeah.
My first 16 kicked in.
Yeah.
I remember I put the stroller like this, and I grabbed my daughter and I pulled her back. And this fool just walked, but he's just jollying and creaming shit. So I'm like, well, you know, my instinct kicked in.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah.
Dropped in the middle of the street. Cops show up. I almost went to jail for this shit, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, tell me why this drug addict, this crackhead, whatever. This motherfucker was acting crazy when all this shit, when we first started, right? But as soon as the cop get there, this motherfucker, oh man, this motherfucker knows about laws. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm this and this and that. This motherfucker, like, he just went straight fucking like I think that fucking hit might have fucking fixed him. And I told the cop, like, yo, I killed him. I killed him.
I done
He talking about suing me.
I done dealt with it. And I tell people, I tell them all the time, I said, they're not as crazy as you think. When that nigga, he's over here walking down the street screaming and yelling to himself, but he stopped at the red light before he crossed, you're not as crazy as you
Tell me why.
thinking.
Bro, I'll tell you, I tell you, you know what's the crazy thing? I almost went to jail. The cops didn't want to push charges and shit. But you know what's funny to me, man? I see the same motherfucker like we later. There's a local motherfucker there. This motherfucker, he different now. He different now. He know who to fuck with, who not to fuck
In a
with.
suit? In a suit? Ain't asking for dollars, asking for a job?
You got a resume now?
I think he started working for Ralph at that time, man. I think he went and got a job. But I said, sometimes, man, listen, you can't fix stupid, but you have to correct it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Can't fix stupid.
And this is the truth, man. This generation, man, is getting out of hand. They feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want and say whatever the fuck they want.
Hey, all jokes aside, on some real shit though, on the reason I be talking so much shit about the whole fighting thing is just because it is that. It's people need to understand the difference between your online life and real life and consequences for things you do and say and whatnot. You know, a lot of people go through life without any real consequences.
But bro, I've been trying to teach that shit for years. Unfortunately, bro, there's nothing that none of us here can do.
I respect everybody who smacks somebody in the mouth when they get out of line.
Well, see,
I can't do that often, you know, but
you should though.
But I like watching it. I'm a big fan, and I appreciate.
But have you done it though?
Does
But have you done it?
You know, I have circumstances I need to be careful with. You know, I prefer somebody to hit me first, because then I could, you know, plead self-defense. but I'm with it. You know.
I like that you try to be like, yeah, okay, listen. I'm gonna fuck you up, but I need you to hit me first.
Just fucking hit me.
You gotta hit me, just swing.
Just
Can
that.
I make a cheers?
Yes, we gotta do a cheers.
I want to make a cheers.
Cheers. Hey, you know what? All right, so look, man, we're back out here. We gotta do a toast, man. We gotta do a cheers, and we got. Look, can you do the intro here?
Hey, what's up? It's LouieLaRue. I'm on Rambo Nation. My girl's gonna do a cheers.
Let's go. Come on.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Bree, and I just want to cheers to all of you guys. This is my first podcast that I've taken place in. I mean, even though I'm not in it, this is my first time.
Behind the scenes, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salute to that.
Live, and I appreciate all of you guys here.
Cheers, man.
Hold on.
Cheers to you guys.
Thank
Salute.
you. Say bye, 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 bye.
Oh, get in. Oh.
Cheers.
That's it, man. Hey, look, and that's looking at it from the outside perspective, man. You know, we gotta appreciate the love, you know. And I always tell you guys, man, subscribe and like. Even the bad comments, we'll take it,
Even
whatever.
the hate, we'll take it.
We'll take the haters,
you
man.
got some dumb shit to say, say it. We love dumbasses.
Yeah.
Go ahead, run that
Hey,
shit.
my,
Run with it.
my boys got time. They go in there and be like, man, what's your beef? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just remember,
Yeah.
be nice if you see me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, man, we
Talk to
don't.
me fucking sweet.
So look, let's get back to this. Okay, we're done with politics for a minute, you know. But let's get real about this business shit, man. So let's check it out. You're working on some new project.
Yeah, so
Can we hear something about it before?
I might
Give me a little
I
freestyle.
might give you a little sneak peek on some shit.
Please.
We haven't out too much.
Prove it.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's hear it.
You just dropped.
because I don't want to send this to nobody.
No, this is
Check it out. This is Rillo, Long Beach finest.
Let's
Let's go, Willow.
I'm gonna give you just a few bars though. I
Let's
don't
go.
want to give off too much.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Nah,
go.
it's up, don't worry about it. Said where do I begin? Let's start with all these feelings I hold in. How I feel so lonely when I chill with all my friends. I can't pretend. Niggas wanna go up, but the world's so cold, so I chose to bag the snow up. Keep my nose about this gutter shit. I would never cuff a bitch, but I want a strong woman to call me by my government. My daughter know her daddy's wild, but she knows she's daddy child. If they ever make a front, I smoke him like a black and mild. Not surprised. We don't tell them.
You see the turn up. Wow.
Yo, you see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is some God-given talent, man. And like, y'all sleeping on my people, man. Like, look, man. God, man, that was fucking. See, man, that's the shit I want to listen to.
I really want to rap it, but I
No. Hey, it's creepy. It's a little creepy,
Shout
right?
out to my nigga Sam, by the way. He produced
For sure.
that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Sam the Great. He produced that one right there.
Big shout out, man. Big shout out.
Rillo, a special artist, man. He been doing it for a decade. Put Long Beach on the map in a lot of ways. Got big features. Been signed. Big creative director in terms of my music and where my whole path has been. Linked up a few years ago. I had a couple verses. I needed a hook, and my boy was like,
How you guys met?
we were fucking with the same studio, and I knew he was fire. I popped in one night with the homie Freddie, and this motherfucker was spitting like Dave East. I ain't never met him in his life. He had less tattoos. He just had the little four-leaf clover popping. And he was just spitting like Dave. He had dreads. He was a vibe.
Oh, yeah, I do remember when you dressed. Yeah.
Homie
If you
was-
see him on that video, you had the dress. Yeah.
Homie was a vibe, and so I had this verse. I had this hard-ass beat, 2 verses, and I just need a hook, man. And I reached out like, hey, man, you want to get on this song? And he was like, look, I don't really fuck with outsiders. I don't really fuck with other people, but
Straight up, though.
I'm fucking with your content. He's like, I fuck with your music, Lou. That's why I'm going to do this shit. And he did it for the low, didn't know me. And it turned into like a real fruitful relationship in the last.
And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. One of the reasons I always fuck with my nigga Lou is because he do what most niggas won't, and he give niggas they do credit.
Okay.
So a lot of niggas that I've done shit for, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas I wrote for, there's niggas that straight just stole my shit, you know what I'm saying?
So they use you.
And never.
They use you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Exactly
for
what
sure.
that is.
I
Yeah.
ain't never said nothing about it or like, give a nigga. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, you check and you move on with it. Yeah.
So that's a rare thing right there, just
Well,
in this industry. Especially.
Beyonce had 90 writers in her last album. Look, I write my shit. I come up with concepts. I do my shit. But you, like, as all artists, you can't always piece shit together. You might have 70%, 50%, 20%, whatever. It takes help. Like, you come up with the idea, the premise, a verse,
Majority
maybe,
of these niggas,
but
I mean, I
the game.
would damn near say damn near 100% of these niggas almost is not 100% writing 100% of they shit.
And you got to be real with that. Kanye West's first album,
fact.
all his songs that he dropped were written by somebody else. His whole first album, you could look, and 90% of the shit was written by somebody else. He's just performing it. And I'm not saying that's all that is, but my boy, like, we just did a track, my newest song, Too Many Losses. When I recorded it, I hired him to pull up to help me fucking record it because I knew that he knows more fucking studio type knowledge than I do. He's like, piece this together like this, drop this right here. I'm not technical like that. I come in and fucking spit my verse, do my thing, and call it a day. This motherfucker's like, nah.
Sound like Blueface.
We get I just
Hey, I did my verse. Y'all do whatever y'all
like,
need to do to make it work.
I got fucking 3 jobs, bro. I'm still trying to do music.
So much pride that they'll have all the help and still act like they did it themselves.
Yeah.
Give other niggas 2 cents.
Nah, we're real. He always with me. I just had the show. He with me. We going on fucking Sirius XM. He with me. We
Right.
doing anything.
Like listen. You just did this event, right?
Yeah.
You brought him into this, right?
Oh, yeah. He gets the invite always.
Yeah.
I be opening up for Mozzie, fucking Young Blue, big ass fucking artist, and this motherfucker.
But that shows the love right there, though, bro. That you looking out for him and you there too, and you see that the mutual love is going back and forth.
Yeah.
Now, like you said earlier, you do have to help a lot of people. You put them in the map or whatever. You work with them, and they never show that recognition and shit, right? And you will talk about that shit outside when we took a little break. Unfortunately, man. This is the way that life works nowadays, bro. People will never listen. As soon as you do one bad thing for somebody, bro, they brag about that shit. They mention it. They'll talk about it to everybody. But all that 1,000 good things you did for somebody never get mentioned. Nobody knows about it, right? Yep. And that's the fucked up shit.
You remember from your mistakes.
You can't go into it with any
you remember from your mistakes.
Listen, man, this is my new rule. I actually got 2 new rules. I usually just say fuck it now.
How new?
It's actually maybe 2 hours. Look, I say fuck it now. Straight up. And I said that I'm not arguing with no more stupid people. Straight up. If your IQ is smaller, look, if your IQ is lower than mine, I'm not even gonna even entertain you. You saying that you want to argue about hey, Bud Light's better than Modelo? Hey, cool, man. Transformers, man. Good luck.
Watch, transform, and roll out.
You know what I mean? Do your thing. You know what I mean? Sorry. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, whatever.
That's an inside joke.
Yeah, it is an inside joke. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I'm done entertaining this people that, unfortunately social media just turned into like that and about everything. You when the people, I hate one thing when people were like doing like good gestures. Remember when I was doing the Skid Row and I was feeding the homeless out there? People bashed me for that. They were like, "Oh, why you gotta post it? Why you gotta broadcast it?" I'm gonna tell them why, and I say why. I'm like, "Listen, man, I'm not doing it for me to get clout and for me to say that I'm a good person. No, I'm doing it because that's what I feel to do." But
no matter what you do, somebody's
always gonna have some bullshit to say. So I say, "Listen, man, the reason that I'm posting this is for you guys to see what I'm doing,
so somebody else could do it.
So y'all know what I'm at. Y'all want to do something to do it."
No, I think they were like, "Oh, that's a beautiful thing, man."
It was, and to somebody turned it and twisted it, right?
And said like everything. We were doing this shows for toy drives during Christmas. We were doing hip hop shows, fucking having solid names. Wally the Sensei pulling up, Rillo pulling up, a lot of the homies pulling up, and I was getting flack for that. Why you posting it? Why you acting like you a big dog, bro? I got 100 toys for
posting your show.
I got 100 toys for the shelter.
Yeah,
100 toys that weren't there, man. You can say whatever you want. We had a good time, and we did some. Yeah. We did something for the kids. Call it what you want, man. So
and see hyenas, we don't need cheerleaders, bro. Straight up. We don't need that shit. We need real motherfuckers to tell you, hey, man, you know what, bro? You fucking up. Real motherfuckers will tell you that.
We need to bring the real niggas back.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders are dope.
Man, fuck dick riders. Fuck dick riders. That's the shit I can't stand a dick rider. My dick rider, you know what a dick rider is, right? The definition of dick rider is somebody that sees you have a spotlight and they want to be a part of that shit, bro. Fuck that. Listen, man, please don't argue with flies why honey's better than shit. Okay, you gotta let them motherfuckers eat the shit. Eat them motherfucking shit. Eat that motherfucker. We over here eating sweet shit. We like honey. We bees out here, man. We working bees.
I had to run that through my head real quick. Bees don't.
You don't explain to them. No, flies.
Yeah, they don't explain flies why honey is better than shit.
Okay.
Does that mean?
Okay, yeah.
I lost Lou for me.
I had to hear it. I had to really go up there. I was in the cloud right now.
I want to take credit if you put this on the song. I'm like, yo, I want shout out Rambo because he made me make this in the song. Like, these don't explain to flies why honey is better than shit.
I got something like that. You can't paint a pig. You could paint a pig gold, but it's still a pig. You feel me? All right.
Wait,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
hey, Bush did say that shit. Bush said, yeah. Said,
No, it wasn't
no,
as good as the bees and honey, but yeah, same difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? A pig's a pig.
Right,
That's all
pig's
I'm
a pig.
fucking saying,
The
yeah.
thing is, I know this too though, like especially on the social media shit. You know, I learned this when I dropped my first World Star video when I did the shit with RJ.
Nice. Mr. LA?
Yeah. So
I
You got a banger on the back.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
shout out.
I almost run him over in that video.
RJ, Mr. LA,
I almost run him over in my Corvette.
my nigga can really rap.
Yeah, he did.
I really fucks with
yeah.
him. He can really rap.
Mr. LA, man, you know what I love about him too? He comes from the hood, comes from the gutter,
Yeah,
and
he's
like,
good,
I'm gonna be real with you, man. He ain't game. He still keep it hood, and his lyrics are fucking hard, bro. And he's under, like honestly, he's underrated.
Fuck yeah, super underrated.
I want to see if maybe my boy Luke can do a little freestyle as well, and maybe can you? Hey, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give it. Hey, can you? Hey, hey, that's how you guys become more. I want to say more artistic.
I'm on that.
Yeah. See? Hey man, we had to use that. Those bars were hard, bro.
All right. Where we go? Let me put it up here.
Can't get too much more artistic.
No, yes you can, motherfucker. Yeah, fuck that.
So I got this new song called Too Many Losses. I'ma keep it by my side, I'ma stay ready. Had to turn this pain to gain. Had to show up and just change some things, yeah. No, I had to run it up, I can never run away. Make it rain on a sunny day. Saw my mother, it was Mother's Day, and I told her that I did it for my father's sake. Say, I've been dying for you to take notice. I don't focus on my bands all day. I ain't talking rock bands, cause these bands don't play. Said I might just land it. Okay. Private my flight, I might just turn up tonight. Face down this joint while she face down on pipe. Her friend, I can't make up my mind. So I step up and take two at a time. I'm that one. Do this for fun and some funds. You won't believe what I've done. I can't go back to being broke. Only make moves, that's for sure. This ain't no joke.
Jesus Christ.
Bro!
Hey, so that's my
Yeah.
That's my new song called Too Many Losses, out on every outlet. Creative director Rillo, you know what I mean, in the studio with me, helping me really sauce that pack up. And yeah, man, we OG with it. I'm still telling stories. I'm still spitting a whole testimony, letting you know exactly what I've been through. And none of these kids doing that right now. They talking about fucking pouring it up, shooting somebody, fucking somebody's girlfriend. I ain't knocking that up. I got a song or two like that, but like I'm still telling stories. And for all the OGs, every time, that's why I open up for people that are OGs. I open up for fucking DJ Quick, Sugar Free, Mozzie, motherfuckers who still telling stories, because that crowd still fucks with me. I get off stage and I get the most tatted up, face tattoo gangster walking up. I felt every word. I'm not saying anything like that. Yeah,
What he's saying is be you, my guy. You know
always.
what I mean?
It's a passion project.
Something different because you see it like what's different, like somebody else is popping on some shit that, like that, you know what I'm saying? That they might be cracking, they might be getting bread, they might not be getting as much bread as you think.
But it don't matter.
Regardless, none of that shit really matters.
It don't matter.
What the point is,
I couldn't afford.
But I agree 1,000% with that. You know what I have the biggest problem is? The biggest problem is that everybody wants to be a copy. And unfortunately, man, look, man, you have to be original. And a lot of people don't have I want to say the creativity or the guts to be different, because everybody wants to follow the wave. You know what? People want to be like, look, if I'm not like them, people ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm like, that's the thing.
It's tough.
You gotta be different, and people will fuck. Listen, the right people will fuck with you. Dog.
It's tough. It's tough. You know what I mean? I'm in a demographic of an older flow, and so it is tough to like put music out and be confident with it. But
well, because you have to relate to this new you too, right?
But when I bang my shit, I don't really give a fuck, because I know it's quality music. I can afford to put out quality music. I can afford to do these shows. I can afford to put some promotion behind it. I can afford to have a creative director pull up and do their studio time. Like, it's a passion project. Man, by the grace of God that this shit pop, fuck yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. But right now, I do it on my own terms, and I'm glad I can do it on my own terms because I'm not on nobody else's agenda. I'm still spitting my type of music and fucking with it. And you know, I got like a real life, like 150 real fans where fucking people really fucking promote my shit.
It ain't bought, it ain't
every
fake.
show,
Right.
It's authentic, and I got it. That like, hey man, like
Listen.
it went from rapping it in a cell in Folsom Prison to do it in the car with the producer to me dropping some songs to me like.
Where you at now?
I'm doing my thing.
Exactly.
Man. I'm doing my thing, and nobody's terms. I pull up to family events, different events. People ain't seen me in years. How's that music? I'm like, bro, I got 2 full-time 9-to-5s, and I'm still doing my music. It's cool. Like that's far from everything, but I'm doing my shit.
That right there too. A lot of people think that, like, you know, I gotta keep it real, man. Listen, I don't know how y'all think, but my people actually do have like a real normal life.
No, totally.
Hey, but what, man? There's one thing I gotta tell you, man. And if I never say this, I'm gonna say this to your face, bro. Like, I see the real hard work. I see the dedication, and most importantly, I see your family actually see that too. And you know what, bro?
As that's one thing they can see is that I ain't never pressed them for shit. Like I fucked up, man. I done fucked up. Had to go away, figure it out. Had to ask favors to get me back. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing free. I would have been a brown boy just doing life if it wasn't for the money my people did put up. So I'm grateful for that. But
you take those lessons as a listen.
And they're still supportive.
They're very supportive.
They still pull up to my shit and are there for me. But like I don't ever like they do have platforms, but I'm not over here asking, hey, can you fucking promote my shit? Help me get to where I need to be. No, I'm doing me on my own terms. And I personally I appreciate that better because nobody can say shit to me about it. When you ask for things, that's when people have opinions and try to affect your train on where you headed.
When you
just
ask
do
for
it on
things,
your own,
they have something on you. They're holding on you.
It's so period. You remember what I did for you?
Yeah.
Remember that? No, like I'm doing me. My music is my shit. And I didn't like those lyrics. You have no right to say that. You didn't pay for that studio. You didn't promote that shit. And I'm not knocking. I love my family and I love everything about them. But I'm saying like that's why I don't ask. And they have clean platforms. They're doing their own thing, and I'm doing my own thing. And we gonna figure it out.
Right.
And just as much as they could pop, I could pop. You know, I just don't put. Hey, I appreciate y'all.
No, for real. That's the main point. That dedication, man. Like, look, bro. I'm gonna let y'all figure out and you go do your own research in this one. But like I said, man, look, he's speaking real facts on this one. Like I said, my man could have used and used some of that family. I want to say spotlight to help his status and career. Right. He's not doing any of that, man. My man's working hard on his own, independently self person, man. And you know what? You got to give credit where credit's due. And even with you, bro, like, man, I see you, man. Like, yes, you have a new life and you're doing your thing, but you're still not stopping. Like, I seen motherfuckers, like, as soon as they have a child, bro, they put all this shit on the side and they dedicate everything to, you know, to the life. That's fine, but you still doing, listen, man, you're doing this. You're balancing it out.
Yeah, because I don't have to tell, I don't ever want to be that parent that's like, you know, you tell your kid like, oh man, I had dreams or I did this and that until you came along, because that makes them feel some type of way.
Listen, I agree with you, bro. Don't be a woulda, shoulda, coulda. Yeah, I did it, I tried it, and I'm gonna get it done.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, man. But look,
as long as you're good and everything's solid and taken care of, we're gonna keep it going until we get it to where we want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. You only guaranteed to not make it when you stop.
That's what we're doing right here with you, man. Look at you. This motherfucker personality, trust me. He takes over whole motherfucking rooms, laughing until somebody's not laughing, then he's smacking, and if people really tripping, then he's strapping, and he just, but he a personality, and I love the fact that we got this platform with him, because this motherfucker needs to be smacking Joe Rogan sometimes. Like, hey Joe, don't say that, bitch. Bah.
It will change if, let's just say tomorrow, you blow up. You blow up. You know you got $1 million $1 billion contract. It don't matter with who. Let's say you blow up. What's gonna change?
Only thing that would change would be the immediate living situation.
Okay.
My daughter.
Well, I mean, living situation is gonna change regardless because the money's there.
Yeah, but I mean, not much else. I mean, realistically, I'm not trying to change to how I move or act. You know, I've been through plenty of bread. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit. Niggas have been through racks and racks. I'm just plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? So
you haven't changed a bit for that.
I've done dumb shit with it before for sure, but like just at the end of the day, with how my life is going and just how my thought process is these days. You know, being a father and shit too. It's like I'm not here to show off nothing, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can touch a lot of bands and you would never know it, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. I'm not here to flex, you wouldn't see me putting no cash up on IG and shit like that. None
It's
of that.
LA, we ain't trying
I
to.
might buy a new Benz and you wouldn't even know, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't hide the Benz either, bro. You're not gonna park in the garage either, bro.
I'm not gonna be posting and doing all the extras.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. So you saying pretty much you wouldn't change?
Nah.
Got you the true, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, it's easy to say this.
You would change.
Because listen, until you have it, and got you the true, bro. I was broke before. I was happy when I was broke. I was actually much living a better life when I didn't have none of this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I had no responsibilities. I had no payments, no nothing. I was like, I don't give a fuck. There ain't nobody coming after me. Now I made money. More shit comes in. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta pay my rent. I gotta take care of family. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna tell you what changed. I can't waste my fucking time and energy around motherfuckers that are trying to take advantage of my situations.
Oh yeah. But
So you gotta cut that weight.
So that already happens, you know. Especially being an artist, niggas think you got more than you do all the time.
Bro, they're leeching.
Video, niggas just assume some shit.
They leech, right?
So been that.
That's that. Okay, so you saying you pretty much wouldn't change anything? You probably just move to I don't know, the same way.
Yeah, move the same way.
Okay.
I'm still keep it low key with my shit. Just, you know what I'm saying. I'm already a pretty annoyed ass nigga just from the life I've been through. You know, and watching myself, watching myself, and you know how I move and how I talk and where I go and who I'm with. You know what I mean.
Question number 2 with that one falls back to the same, almost same category. Are you doing this just for the money or the fame? Or what is the real purpose of you doing what you're doing?
It's become more of a passion thing, like it should be. Like it started as, and then there was a time in my life when it was like a money and fame thing. More so money, but definitely a fame was still a part of it. But I don't really care about that. I just want to I would like to get paid for my shit for sure, and I do. Don't get me wrong, but it's almost like a therapy thing. You know what I mean? Like I can go for if I go 6 months, for example. No matter how much money I'm making or anything else, like if I'm not in the studio so often enough or writing some shit, like it's not even about me dropping shit. Honestly, it might be just recording.
You got the itch.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. I need to.
All right. So same question goes back to you. You think if you make it tomorrow, let's just say you blow it tomorrow, right? Record labels, and you sign $1 million contract. You think that's gonna change anything? You gonna change?
Definitely,
realistically?
Definitely out the block. No money, no problems. So I would end up in the valley like the rest of my family. You know what I'm saying? I'd be in Encino or Woodland Hills or something to make sure, because when you got more people lurking. You gotta understand. I'm not.
Well, yeah, like Snoop Dogg ain't living in Long Beach. You know what I mean?
Snoop Dogg, and I live on the east side. So I'm from Orange County. But I'm in Long Beach now, so I'm not to that level, but if I got generated to that level, I'd be outro. Like it'd be a different. I had to make that first off. You got to make sure you straight.
Okay,
so I know people in the game. Hey man, you want to open up for this person? Do this? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to do that show. Like, you can't. I used to do dumbass shit to get adrenaline rushes. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to get into what I did. But I did dumb shit to get adrenaline rushes, to get my heart pumping, to do some wild shit. Yeah. I would do wild shit to get that rush.
Just to make you feel alive.
Now, we rock 1,000 people, we rock 2,000 people. That's a fire-ass rush. And when you get off stage, you got some people who really felt your shit you ain't never met in your life say, hey, homie, I felt every word. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a picture. Let me get an autograph. It's man, I got
goosebumps.
Off the top, like I'm grown. We ain't gotta talk about age, but I'm grown. So to be in these situations, and I could really do it like once a month if I wanted, but I'm doing it like quarterly, doing my thing, doing it on my own turn. It's a vibe, man. It's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
I lost it all. I lost it all twice. Lit in my pocket, coming out, trying to figure it out, and. Man, to be where I'm at, to be able to do music, to be able to have a livelihood, to be able to fuck with my brothers and people that I care about, it's all a blessing, man. You gotta be grateful. Like walk with gratitude, and you be surprised and ask for the things you want. That's the main thing. When's the last time you looked up and just said, "Hey, can you help me out? like real life. Just ask exactly for what you wanted. The universe will smack you in the face with it. You just got to be ready for it, man.
Yeah,
real life.
Yeah. I was expecting that. I asked for that, but I was like, Dad, because I asked for shit before, and and then the first thing came out was no, and I was like, as soon as I keep hearing no, like even from my own blood, my own people, man, like I start asking, and you know what? I just start doing it for my own. There's no rules of survival, bro. I don't give a fuck. You can read the Bible, you religious or not religious, they don't give a fuck. Look, at the end of the day, bro. You can read that Bible, and that Bible does not say there's rules of how to actually survive. I want to say survive, not even like there's rules about living, but there's no rules about survival, bro. Listen, man, if I have to go rob a liquor store or bank tomorrow, motherfucker, so I gotta pay for my daughter's whatever or my kids, motherfucker, trust me, I will do so. Okay, and if I don't get caught, whenever I come back up, I will pay that money back. I will put that money back in the bank.
When I say ask for it, I was talking about the universe.
Okay, good.
let me be clear here. You know
I ain't asking for shit for nobody no more, man. I got tired of hearing the word no.
But you asked those people,
yeah, I got tired
and they say no.
Yeah, hell
and
no.
you figured it out, and that was the universe pushing you, saying, "Let's go."
But check it out, man. We're gonna end it this way with I'm gonna have them ended it the way they want to end it. I want to make sure that you guys give your own shout outs to whoever you guys want to give shout outs to. And remember, this is going to be the only episode that we're not doing with them, man. We're going to bring it back because I know you guys got a lot more work coming out. And I know you're working on some new project. You're working on your new project. So let's make sure that you ended. I want you to say your piece.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my boy Sam's producing. I want to shout out my nigga Deuce, is my manager. Got some things dropping this summer for sure. Just be on the lookout for. We're gonna. I don't want to give away too much yet, but we got some videos coming out. We got a specific.
Are you gonna be performing?
Yeah.
Can we at least know a little bit where?
I will. I've been turning down a lot of other shows lately because I'm just waiting. I'm being real particular with my shit. Just keep in tune. Just follow your boy King Rillo on IG.
Please do.
Just in the next month or two, you're gonna see his cracking. Just for sure.
Any shout outs you want to give out there to your people?
Yeah. My boy Deuce. You know, my manager, like I said, my boy Sam, my producer right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Action. You know what I mean? You know, my niggas in the east side.
Yeah, man. One love to your family too, man. What you got going on, Lou?
Man. Shay, shout out Cinco de Drinko on Random Nation. It was a good time.
Always, man.
LouieLaRue, check me out on all the platforms. Got new music dropping. We got some shows for the summer. And, man. Have a good time, man. Just have a good time.
Any love and shout outs out there for your people,
baby,
man?
No.
We gotta get shout outs to your loved ones, man.
Shout out my mom, shout out my girl.
That's right. Shout out to the family, man.
Yeah, we good, man. Thanks to my sisters. God bless all my fucking angels. Yeah, man, we wrapping it up.
Yeah, so look. I want to make sure you guys remember, man, we're going to drop their Instagrams, man. Follow them, you know, show them some love. Subscribe, and, you know, share, comment. Please comment, man. You know, this is what I want to do. How about this, man? And first, let me know. We're going to pick one of those people that comment. It doesn't matter what you comment. We're going to pick one of those lucky comments, winners from the people that in our YouTube. And we're going to hook them up with some free tickets.
5 free tickets.
You said 5. I was going to say 2.
We got 5 free tickets.
5 free tickets.
For all the asshole comments.
I was gonna say just in general, but fuck it.
You're an asshole. Right. We gonna run those tickets. You know what I'm saying? We do big shows.
The biggest hater and asshole in there is probably gonna get 5 free tickets.
Big names.
Yeah. So we're gonna get. I was gonna say 2 tickets, but you said 5 tickets. So look, I'm make sure, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick a lucky winner. When they tell me there's gonna be an event, I'm gonna pick one of you guys. I'm gonna hit you back up on it, and I'm gonna tell you to show up and meet me at the entrance, and I'm gonna hook you up with the tickets. Okay? And I want you guys to come and look at man and check them out, because like I said, it's so cool when you see them behind the screens, but when you feel that shit and the energy and present, it's 1,000 times way better. I'll tell you that much, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm gonna end this, man. Like, thank you for looking at Rambo Nation TV. Thank you for my family, man. I love you guys, man. And we're gonna end this right here, man. I love you guys, man. This is not the end. We're gonna bring you guys right back. Yeah. I gotta take a piss.